What's up, guys? AverageKiwiGuy here. How y'all doing? So today was the Super Bowl, and obviously you guys know who I was rooting for. So I am super happy. I'm a big Patriots fan. I've loved the Patriots for years. So super happy today. Yes, you can never count out the GOAT. I'm telling you, never count out the GOAT, Tom Brady. I'm telling you, the man gets it done. The man gets it done. But you guys aren't here for Super Bowl stuff and all that. The big thing about the Super Bowl is that a lot of movies and a lot of stuff put out trailers, and obviously the commercials are a big thing. Being in New Zealand, I don't really get to see the commercials because it isn't that relevant to us. So we really just get the trailers. And there are a few today. There are about four, maybe five that I'm interested in. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of them. So there'll be a whole bunch coming out after this one. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. That way you'll know when those reactions are coming out. I have not seen any of these trailers. I don't know anything because I've just been watching the game. Because like I said, they just don't show this stuff in New Zealand because it's just not relevant. So yeah. So no, that's not right. What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So obviously today was the Super Bowl, which was awesome. I'm obviously a Patriots fan, so I am super happy, absolutely ecstatic. It was a great game, apart from the first half. I could do without the first half, but I liked that second half and the overtime. So it was very, very, really, really good. Loved it. It was awesome. I'm been a Patriots fan for years, so I'm happy. But this isn't a sports channel. This is, we get into movie stuff and gaming and all the rest of it. So we're all about those trailers that came out today because Super Bowl, huge like viewership. So a lot of different movies put a lot of their trailer stuff. Like I think last year we had Star Wars putting some stuff in. So like people are looking forward to this year's ones to see what's coming out. I was definitely expecting. Like we've seen a lot of stuff with Transformers, the new one that's coming out, Logan, obviously, which is coming out in under a month. Hopefully, we're going to see some Guardians, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. That's one of the movies of the year that I am just so looking forward to. Loved the first one, so hopefully this one's really good. And I guess Fast and the Furious. There are other ones like Baywatch and all that, but I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Okay. So after after this video, there's gonna be a whole bunch of other reaction stuff to a whole bunch of all these about four others. So go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. That way you'll see all of them. It's really I'll pretty much go through them all. I haven't really even watched them. I haven't. I've just seen what's up on my subscription on my YouTube. So. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they look like, huh? So, we're going to start off with Guardians because that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. It's definitely the movie I'm looking forward to the most for this year, so we're going to check it out, alright? So, here we go.
Just who
Gold Lady.
hell do you think you are?
Love the music. That gun!
That was awesome!
Awesome. Yondu. Mantis. Nebula, too.
What's that? He says, welcome
He's so
to the
adorable!
frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy. Only he didn't use frickin'. Look out! I tried, guys.
Oh, man. That last bit was awesome. Oh, that was so good. So obviously they're showing like the team's expanding. So Yondu is joining, which I like Yondu. I think Yondu was a really cool character. I love his like whistle thing. Mantis, obviously, who was seen in the previous, that end scene was fantastic. It's like, look out! It's like, I tried, guys. I did. I love Drax. Drax is hilarious to me. And Nebula. Nebula's jumping in with them too, so that's cool. Expanding the team. I mean, I like those characters. I think they're really, really cool. Um, it that was a really cool little teaser. Yeah, they're never gonna be big because it's for commercial stuff, and I don't mind that. But it's hilarious to watch that stuff. Guardians never takes itself too seriously. I love it. So sort of going through it here. Obviously, we see like this gold race. So maybe that's Star Lord's. I'm not sure. Obviously, if it's a race they see beforehand, I'm thinking this before they meet Star Lord's father, because Kurt Russell is being hired to be hit, casted to be him. So this is obviously another place. Maybe they're going to help these people or something, or maybe they're being caught doing something. You never know. You never know, Guardians. the little thing with Groot just standing there right next to Star Lord is hilarious. Just the size of him. Baby Groot is awesome. I love him. He's so good. And then they sort of just go through all the people and stuff, which I think is cool. You see Star Lord. I think they're gonna go like his gun. Like I found like in the first one, his gun wasn't really an elemental. Like how his gun is an elemental gun, so it can shoot ice and fire and do a whole bunch of different stuff. Where they just used it more as a laser gun in the first one. I think this one is gonna be like full on like elemental, like can shoot fire, ice, all that stuff, which is pretty darn cool. So a couple of the scenes we've seen with Star-Lord before, and then Gamora just being a badass with this huge gun, like this freaking big ass looking Gatling gun. It's once again, it's Guardians not taking itself too seriously. It knows what it is. It knows they can have fun with these characters and be a little over the top and things like that. Because it's not Avengers. It's not all that, but it's still such a great group of characters, and I love them. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, Gamora just shooting up the place with this huge gun. Then Drax just being Drax. I think he gets eaten here with this octopus thing, because this is like we saw in the other one where he's inside, like looks like the stomach just going. Ah! I like that. I like that. And then he's sort of just sitting in the thing going, awesome. So obviously Drax is gonna be more of the same, stating the obvious and all that. So I like that a lot. Then we see Rocket Raccoon. Looks like they're a gravity bomb or something, because these guys get thrown up in the air, and he's just laughing. He's loving that. With like web face dudes. We've seen this in the previous trailer, so that's pretty cool. Now they start introducing the other characters. So they got like Yondu. So now we're seeing Yondu. I mean, that's awesome. I loved Yondu as a character. He was really cool. I loved the whistle thing, the needle and stuff. By the looks of it, I think those are the Ravagers. They look like they're wearing Ravager uniforms. So maybe he's like, he turns on them to help the Guardians, and like they're going at him because he's like betrayed them or something. And he's just carving them up. Like you can see like holes in them where it's like things just wrecking house. Love that thing. And like so it's cool that they're bringing Yondu more into it. I'm liking that. It's always good to bring in more characters. So that's pretty cool. Mantis, who we've expected for a while. She was in the previous one. I think she's gonna be a little bit more of a comic sort of thing, bit of a funny one to see. And she's like saying how cute baby Groot is. He's very cute. He's very awesome. I love him. I think he's gonna be hilarious to see. Nebula. It's pretty cool that Gamora's sister. So I think they're gonna fight. Like Gamora's gonna fight her, and like, yo, you should come join our group. You're by yourself, and Thing got killed. So why not come on and help us? Cause Thanos, Papa Thanos ain't gonna help us no more. And he don't like you no more. You're just a loose end to him. So come on over. Come help us out. So obviously she's joining up too. I don't think that's not Thing's ship, but I think they got multiple ones now, which is pretty cool. And then showing Baby Groot and welcoming Yondu to the team, but maybe using an odd swear word here and there, which is pretty cool. Then we sort of see like this big group. So maybe the Ravagers get taken over by another guy, like this other like kind of Viking looking dude. He looks badass. Kind of a alien Viking. I like it. So maybe it gets taken over, and Yondu's gotta kind of zip out the back and join the Guardians to stay alive. And then just them shooting up the place. And then the same thing we've seen with Star-Lord shooting his elemental guns. And it looks more elemental this time. It doesn't look like a laser beam or anything. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see his blasters more. Like, because, a lot of the comics and they've got the cartoon series now. Like, they really emphasize, his father's race who, like, harnessed the elements, like, with technology. So this is really cool to see a little more of that. A little more. Which is pretty awesome. And then obviously Rocket explaining, a little more about, he didn't use frickin'. We get that, Rocket. And then probably the funniest scene in all of it, when Mantis gets taken out by debris. And Drax is a little late on the warning. And everyone's just like, she just got nailed by that debris. Holy shit. Is she dead? And Drax like, I tried, guys. Drax, man, always on point. Always on point. He knows exactly what's going on. Loving it. May 5th, I can't wait. I can't wait for this movie. This movie looks so good. I'm loving it. Guardians, I think this one's just going to be just as good. I really do. I have all the faith in the world in Marvel. They haven't let me down yet, really. Bad guy-wise, they have. But overall movie quality, they have not let me down in any shape or form, really. So, this year we're getting both Guardians, I think we're getting Thor, and we're getting Spider-Man. So it's a big year for them. And, Thor's, really wrapping up. Ragnarok's supposed to be one of the big last sort of in this trilogy of Thor movies. So, directed by Kiwi, by the way. Dude is a really good director. He's directed some awesome New Zealand movies. He directed Hunt for the Wilder People. If you want some really cool sort of New Zealand movies to watch, go see them. They're really, really cool. You'll find them online and stuff like that. iTunes, whatever you get your movies through. Watch them. They're really hilarious. They're awesome. It really explains like New Zealand's sort of sense of humor sort of thing. He's a really cool dude and a really good director. So I have all the faith in the world with him for Thor. So this is a big year for Marvel, and this is kicking it off for them with Guardians, and they're gonna nail it. They'll nail it with Guardians. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of them. I really am. I love the music, characters, adding the additional ones onto the team. I'll take that. I think it's good. It expands the character base a little bit more. Because the first one did a good job at introducing these characters and creating the team. Now they can expand it a little bit. They can bring in some new stuff and show off and expand the story a bit more. You see, this is what DC doesn't understand. You kind of got to put in the work beforehand. Then you can have these big movies with the multiple characters and stuff like that. Okay, DC? Alright. So yeah, so that was it's a great little teaser. These are never going to be big stuff because it's for, Super Bowl commercials. So they can't buy huge amounts of time to do huge trailers. May 5th, man. I'm in first session it's shown. Probably midnight session here. So I'll be all over that. Movie review will be coming straight afterwards. So have no fear, guys. I'm going to be all over this one. Super looking forward to it. Yeah, so... Awesome little teaser. Loved it. Hilarious. Fantastic. I don't have any more words. I'm in a happy mood today. My Patriots won. I'm happy. Alright, guys. That's it for me. Hit that subscribe button. That way you'll catch up on all the newest reaction stuff that's coming out from me. Got about 3 more videos coming out, so it's a busy day for me. So hit that subscribe button. That way you will know when everything goes live. We got Arrow, Flash, Star Wars Rebels reactions. We got gaming footage. We got a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. So go check it all out. Hit the subscribe, hit the likes, hit the comments, all that stuff. Go check it out. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers. You guys have been fantastic. We've been on a real subscriber push lately, so thank you so much. The views have been phenomenal. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for all the great comments and stuff. You guys have been really cool in the comments, and you know, telling me some very interesting stuff that maybe I've missed, maybe I don't see, maybe I've said wrong. You know, stuff like that. Thank you guys for, you know, being cool in the comments. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, man. You guys have been fantastic. You know, views, everything. Thank you so much. Check me out on the socials. That's AverageKiwiGuy all on the socials. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AverageKiwiGuy7. Streaming there pretty much every week. Got For Honor coming up. I'm gonna do some, you know, we're gonna be definitely streaming a lot of For Honor, so definitely check us out there. So go hit that follow button. That way you guys will know when I go live. And yeah, so if you're a Patriots fan, yay guys, we won. And I guess probably a lot more of you are not. So please don't hate me too much, okay? Alright guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you watching. Hope you guys are having a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.